At the University of St Andrews, we abhor racism. As a truly inclusive community, the staff and students of the University of St Andrews must not only condemn it, we must identify and challenge it whenever it occurs, whether that is within our community or in our society more broadly, whether it is overt and systemic, online or in person. That process starts by reporting and addressing racism. People who feel discriminated against in any way or who observe discrimination taking place must be empowered to challenge and address racism by making a report, and with the confidence that the university will address these incidents with the seriousness they deserve. This video will explore some of the ways that racism manifests and provide some examples of how it can be experienced. It also explores ways that racism within our community, as well as broader incidents of discrimination or abuse, can be reported, including through report and support and our student services, EDI and human resources teams. It is not enough to be a bystander. Each of us must feel confident identifying racism and challenging it, using all the resources available to us. Thank you for watching this video and for working with us to realise a more inclusive community.
Race discrimination. When someone has been treated unfairly because of their race or because of the race of someone with whom they are connected. Race includes colour, nationality, citizenship, and ethnic or national origins. If race discrimination takes place in any of the following situations, it is illegal and action could be taken. Employment and training education, when providing goods and services, for example, banking, entertainment, and transport. Housing, any of the activities carried out by public authorities such as the NHS, government departments, local authorities, the police, and prisons.
Examples of discrimination incidents on the grounds of race. Direct discrimination. When someone is treated worse than another person in a similar situation because of their race. Example: you and your peer group who happen to be of the same ethnicity are treated less favourably than people of other ethnicities without a lawful reason when using the same facility or service.
Discrimination by association. When someone is discriminated against because of someone they are with or someone they know, because of the race of the associate. For example, you are refused entry to an event due to being with a group of people of visible ethnic minorities.
Discrimination by perception. When someone is discriminated against because of the perception of their race. Example, an accommodation service provider refuses to accept your booking because you have a name belonging to a particular continent.
Indirect discrimination. When an organisation has a particular policy or way of working that puts people of a racial group at a disadvantage. Example, you find yourself at a detriment due to the way in which a policy is written or a service is provided.
Harassment. Unwanted behaviour which has the purpose or effect of violating someone's dignity or which creates a hostile, degrading, humiliating or offensive environment. Example: a member of a minority national identity is working on a temporary contract and keeps getting called racist names by work colleagues. Colleagues refer to it as just banter, but the members targeted feels insulted and often offended by it.
Victimization. When someone is treated badly because they have made a complaint of race-related discrimination under the Equality Act. For example, you are supporting another student who has made a complaint of race-related discrimination and you experience a detriment because of that support.
Racist hate crime. As defined by Police Scotland, hate crime is any crime which is perceived by the victim or any other person as being motivated, wholly or partly, by malice or ill will towards a social group, such as race. If someone targets you or someone else because of a dislike or prejudice of your race, then you should report this to the police as a hate crime. Anyone witnessing hate crime can also report it, regardless of personal association. Police Scotland will look at why the act or offence was committed. They will also look at the perception of the people involved. Police Scotland treat all hate crimes and incidents seriously and urge you to report them. Examples of incidents include verbal abuse like name-calling or offensive jokes, harassment, bullying or intimidation, physical attacks such as hitting, punching, pushing or spitting, threats of violence, hoax calls, abusive phone or text messages or hate mail, online abuse, for example on social media, displaying or circulating discriminatory literature or posters, harm or damage to things like your home, pet or car, graffiti, arson, throwing rubbish into a garden or malicious complaints. Thank you for watching this video. To make a report or find support on racism, please go to reportandsupport.st-andrews.ac.uk.